Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, well, any planet or star you have in your chart under Capricorn. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms. Seven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those to Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Savia Nestor's Mirror Truth, the Norman deck. Now, we all have intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. Now, with that being said, let's get into your cards, my Cappies. I have 3 placements of Cappy in my outer planets. Everything except Pluto. Pluto is in Scorpio. So that would be Neptune, Sagittarius, and Uranus. Yes. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the 4 of Summer with the Princess of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Sun. As well as the Princess of Spring. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Then, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Princess... what else is coming? Okay, and we got the 6 of Winter at the bottom, in the reverse. 6 of Winter in the reverse, followed by the 9 of Autumn and the 9 of Summer. Okay. Well, I get it. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the King of Winter with Balance at the bottom of the deck, followed by Unity. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got life experience with the Prince of Autumn. Prince of Autumn, 2 of Spring, and the 7 of Autumn. And the Ace of Spring. Princess of Autumn, the 6 of Autumn, and the Awakening card, and the World. Okay. I guess this is going to be a long reading. Alrighty then. Now, to clarify. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 4 of Summer, the Princess of Winter, the Sun, and the Princess of Spring are here. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, why are all these cards here? And you got Singer of Transfiguration with the Singer of Courage at the bottom of the deck. Singer of Courage, followed by the Singer of Intuition, And the singer of... No, okay, so the singer of initiation, followed by the singer of intuition, followed by the sage, followed by the maiden. Alrighty then. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest 2 minutes. From the highest good, who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 6 of summer is here, 6 of winter. Okay, please share why the 6 of winter is in the reverse, followed by the 9 of autumn and the 9 of summer. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Soul Shrinker, followed by He of the Fairy Sword and the Green Woman, as well as the Oakman, as well as Sylvanius and Iris of the Rainbow, and Pohariel of the Water. Oh, darn it. Okay. I'm trying to make these brief-ish. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the King of Winter is here, followed by the Balance card and the Unity card. Please, angels and guides, why is the King of Winter, the Balance, and the Unity card all here? Thank you. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Tintin the Sylph, followed by Penelope Dreamweaver at the bottom of the deck, followed by Unity. Yeah, Luathas. So, and Luathas. Why not? Let's add it to the mix. Okay, now we talk of the mini deck. Okay, we got Life Experience, Prince of Autumn, 2 of Spring, 7 of Autumn, Ace of Spring, Princess of Spring, the 6 of Autumn, the Awakening card, and the World. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. Why is this mini deck here? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. Why, oh why, is the mini deck that I just enumerated here? And we have the Rar card, the Rar, followed by Solace at the bottom of the deck, as well as Lady of the Harvest and Gotcha. Surprise! And Fairy Guidance, as well as Communication, Arvo Parrot, Master Maker, Mikalamako, Shiv the Cruach, Bright Mother, Undressing of a Salad, Topsy Turvets, and that is it. I refuse to pull more cards. Okay. Like my unicorn? Alright, so we start off by the 4 of Summer. Now the 4 of Summer is being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. What are you discontented about? Are you discombobulated? That word just came up in my mind. Why are you discombobulated? Why? What's not going right? Then you have the Princess of Winter, which is a inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic individual. It says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Now this card is my Lightworker card. Lightworker, empath, earth angel, and you can add the like synonyms to it, but that's what it means. To me, at least. Then you have the Sun card. Now the Sun card, okay, it talks of, this is a Leo card, by the way. You have the Sun and Strength, which can both be Leo. Alright, so it says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for blessings of life. Blessings. Then you have the Princess of Spring. Now the Princess of Spring is an optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic individual. Alright, it says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Virgo got this energy as well, not necessarily in first place, but they got it too. Now, yeah, so the cards clarifying are the Singer of Transfiguration. Yes, this is where you had like 4 singers. The Singer of Transfiguration, which talks of transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis. So something within you is changing. Maybe you're going from the Princess of Winter to the Princess of Autumn. No, not Autumn, but Spring. And that is demanding a lot of courage from you because you are changing. You're changing your how should I say this? You're changing your you're changing something within you, and that is scary. Excuse me. Then you have the Singer of Initiation, which talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. So this transformation is demanding a lot of you, and that demanding a lot of courage from you, and that courage will also allow you to move through trial and go through a new reality, if you like to call it. And that experience in and of itself, why do I look like I'm shrugging? It's a jacket. That experience is going to allow you to tap into your intuition. It's going to make you become more perceptive in that which you have gained experience. Okay? Yep. Then you have the Sage. Now the Sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, and patience. So all the knowledge that you gained through experience has taught you a lot, which you will have needed to be patient with yourself in order to unravel all of this. Okay. Then you have the Maiden. Now the Maiden talks of auspicious beginnings, birth, growth, joy, and hope. Things are moving forward for you, which is great. No. Next cards we have are the Six of Winter in the reverse. Now the Six of Winter is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now as I was pulling your cards, there's like one concept that popped into my mind. Maybe you're more like my sister, who likes to throw herself into something new and have experiences. I like to slowly and surely move into things that will in the long run give me returns, but I don't want to move fast like my sister does. So I feel like that is what popped into my mind. So you are staying in choppy waters is basically what that would be, because the Six of Winter would be moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. But seeing as it is in the reverse, at least for this week, okay, you are not moving to calmer waters. You're staying in choppy waters, and that's the way you like it, which is fine, right? So that's the way you like it, because it allows you to tap into these beautiful nines. Double 9, and it's amazing. 9 of Autumn and the 9 of Summer. You got 2 9s. So now the 9 of Autumn, okay, is reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yes. You are happy and you know it. So you're clapping your hands. Then you have the 9 of Summer. Now the 9 of Summer is wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So you basically, for you, while being like in a bit of chaos, while being in choppy waters, you feel like that is when you reap the best reward. That is when you get the most pentacles, and that is when you get the most emotional contentment possible, because Summer is representative of cups, while as Autumn is representative of pentacles. Okay? Now, and Winter is representative of swords. Now, the cards clarifying that, alright, are the Soul Shrinker, which, yes, talks of cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, destruction, but once all of that has gone through, once all that chaos, all that choppiness has gone through, okay, blessings are made way. Use your words, Talar. Use your words. Okay. Blessings become apparent is what I'm trying to say. Okay? And those blessings become apparent only because I'm using big words, but because you have He of the Fairy Sword. Actually, it's not because, but you are tapping into the energy of He of the Fairy Sword. That is more accurate. So the blessings are being brought forth, or you are noticing the blessings consciously, because you are tapping into the He of the Fairy Sword card's energy, which talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. You are protected because you are tapping into that energy. Okay, then you have the Green Woman. Now the Green Woman talks of wildness, natural magic, expected gratitude, untamable creativity. You are being able to you are tapping into something more primal with this. Then you have the Oakman, which talks of strength, ancient wisdom, depth. So the primal energy that you're tapping into, which is natural magic, okay, the untamable creativity, the wildness, which is what I'm going to refer to as the ancient wisdom that you see in the Oakman is more primal, it's more ancient, it's more real, it's more grounded, it's more rooted, it's more basic, is what I'm trying to say. Then you have Sylvanus. Now Sylvanus Sylvanus' energy helps you cut through deception, get to the truth, and have clarity about what is coming towards you. Okay? And that knowingness is allowing you to tap into Iris of the Rainbow's energy, which talks of hope and promise for the future, because you have all this amazing goodness coming towards you, at least that you can perceive. So you're like, yay, I got some hope now. Because you are able to perceive of the good things that are coming towards you. Then you have Poharial of the Waters. Now Poharial, okay, talks of, yes, emotion, serenity, meditation, and it also talks of gracefully accepting change. So you are gracefully accepting change that is pushing you into the sixth of winter in the reverse. So basically, you are not going into calmer waters. You are not going to serenity. You are going to gracefully accept change. Change which might even become very hectic at some point. Then you have the King of Winter. Now the King of Winter is a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional individual, okay, or energy. It says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. You can even say this is the grandpa, the grandfather of the suit of winter. And with that unemotional and unemotional and fair-minded perspective, you also have the Balance card. Now Balance is the Temperance card in this deck, okay? Now Balance talks of take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Basically, you are continuing on with the King of Winter frame of mind, right? Which will also allow you to tap into unity. Now, unity is basically the Hierophant in this deck. It says, do the right thing for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. And is it the Hierophant? Spiritual minded community. I think so. Not the High Priestess. This is the Hierophant. Yeah. The spiritual leader, that sort of thing, you know. Spiritual minded community. Yes, the Hierophant. Now, the cards clarifying that are Tintin the Sylph, which talks of acuteness, mental acuteness, acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, discernment. Basically, that is referring to the King of Winter energy, right? You're able to be fair-minded, unemotional in regards to stuff that you are being presented with. Yes. Now, then you have Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams. Excuse me. So it says inspirations, magical dreams, visions. Basically, what you're tapping into here is a whole new version of yourself. A more like a 3D version of you. That is what I'm picking up on. You're tapping into a 3D version, not 3D, 5D version of you. Then you have Unity, which talks of spiritual home. And you being in that 5D, you feel more aligned with who you actually are. Which finally allows you to feel balanced, because that's what Luathos talks about. Yes, it does talk about haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, but once all that is said and done, what is it? What's that song from Cher? Now you're the only one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Know that I came through this. That was totally off key. Know that I am strong. I don't need you anymore. 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 Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me changing, I think. I really don't feel, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? Basically, whoa. Okay, so maybe, which is interesting. So you were in love. You or someone you're dealing with was in love. And they wanted to get hastily into this. They wanted to be impulsive about it. They had like a fire. They wanted to be spontaneous. But then all of that blew over. And then they're like, okay, let's calm down. Take a breath. And cool our jets. And that's when balance set in. That is when unity happened. Right? Unity. Now, last set of cards. Okay? The mini deck. Alright. Starts with the Prince of Autumn, who is a very dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous individual. It says cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Basically, that unity card and that Luathos, when you get to be balanced, I think that is what it's referring to. You are now balanced, you're now calm, you're now dependable, humorous, chivalrous, protective, and all that. You're being a little cautious, but that's to be expected, right? And with that cautious behavior, teamwork will be on the rise. Okay? Because 2 of Spring talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Teamwork! Okay? Next you have the 7 of Autumn. Now the Seven of Autumn talks of have patience and don't worry. Take time. There's no need to rush. No, take your time. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. So now that the teamwork is going on, you need to take a little moment to ponder how you are going to move forward and how things are going to pan out, is what I'm picking up here. But once you do that, you are definitely going to get a new idea of something that you're going to get a new idea of a new action that you should take, that you should do, that is going to lead you to new amazing career opportunities. Okay. Then you have the Princess of Autumn. Now the Princess of Autumn is this studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous individual. It says, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarship. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So, well, first of all, you have a pair. You have the Prince of Autumn and the Princess of Autumn. So, as much as Prince of Autumn is a little cautious, which is similar to his counterpart, because this princess right over here needs a little push to get going. So maybe you need a little push to get going about something. But that little push is going to allow you to tap into your Six of Autumn energy. Now, the Six of Autumn is the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Things are moving up. Now, next you have the Awakening card. And the Awakening card says, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. I feel like with the Six of Autumn, so you're sharing. Wait a minute. So I think this has to do with the Seven of Autumn. Right? So the Seven of Autumn also talks of a pause. Talks of a pause. So you took a pause and you got a new idea about what you're going to do, like an action. And then someone gave you a little push to get going. But that little push allowed you to equally give, like share the resources with others. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness and temporary pause in action. So, but I feel like even if they let you in on, even if they helped you get to this new place, you are definitely going to need a little time to like get used to this new reality of yours. Because once you start everything in this new reality, it is definitely going to be a brilliant new start. Okay, it's the World card, and the World card is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. This card to me is similar to the hummingbird. Because the hummingbird can go in any direction it wants. It can go up, down, sideways, forward, up, down, sideways, forward, backwards, I think it can also go backwards while it's flying, right? So not all birds can do that, but the hummingbird is such a high vibration that it can do whatever it pleases. It can go wherever it wants. you have now created, you have gone within, you figured out what you need to do, and so from wherever you are, you can go in any direction you choose at this point, because you have first done the inner work necessary in order to move forward in any direction you want, which is great. Now, wait. Okay, and the last card is the life experience card. So I feel like, wait. You know what? I'm going to change it up again. I feel like, oh, looky that. Because I put the 12 card before the 21 card, and it's like numerically, numbers wise, it creates a symmetry. Yes. So first, possibly after the 6th of autumn, there is some type of life-changing experience, something that is going to teach you something very important, that is going to shatter your foundations. Okay, because life experience card, well, it's the Tower. Okay, in normal tarot. It says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. And those significant opportunities will allow for you to awaken something. You're going to be able to change your viewpoint because of this life experience. And because of that change of viewpoint, you will definitely be able to move in any direction you want. You will be able to tap into the hummingbird energy and go in any direction you want. Okay, now, the cards clarifying, right, is number 1, the Rar card. The Rar card talks about wild energy, pure potential. Okay, so like I said, the hummingbird, you can go in any direction you want because you have now tapped into that energy. Okay, then you have the Solace card. Now the Solace card talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledge, and consciousness synthesis. So you have gathered all the information that you have attained throughout your experiences, and you have boiled it down to truths that you can live by. And because of this, alright, you have completed a cycle with the Lady of the Harvest. Alright? And even though you have completed the cycle, you are still surprised. You're like, whoa! I can't believe I'm over this! Yay! You know? It's a sudden shock, unexpected event, rude awakenings. Yay! Whoa. Know that I get through this. I know that I'm strong. I don't need you anymore. 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 Do you believe in life after love? I believe something inside me changing. Inside me is changing. I really don't think it's strong enough now. Now, I'm not sure of the wording there, but so something, you've completed a cycle, you are surprised AF as freak. You are very surprised that you have completed this very hard and strenuous cycle. But whatever it is, you are appreciative of it and you are voicing it out, because Arvel Parrot talks of communication. Notice he's pointing out his throat chakra. I can't make that. Yeah. I can't do it. I can't make my voice create that vibrato or something like that. I'm singing. or your voice oscillates. In any case, then you have the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker, okay, talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, invention. You have gained a ton of moral strength throughout this experience, which has surprised you a ton. And because of this experience, you are now able to see that which you are appreciative for, the blessings that surround you. Alright? Now, then you have She of the Cruach. Now, She of the Cruach, alright, talks of the receptive principle, fertility, nurturing. Yep. So you are able to perceive, because of this new experience, you are now able to perceive of things that are coming towards you. Alright, then you have the Birth Mother. Now the Birth Mother talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So with that new knowledge, you are now able to shelter yourself, to be more productive, and to be more caring and creative and all those things. You have now tapped into a whole new aspect of your reality. That is, okay, because you have changed your viewpoint. You've changed your viewpoint and now you are seeing things differently, which has now allowed you to tap into the undressing of a salad energy, which is basically saying that because you have now tapped into a whole new reality, a whole new level of understanding, you are basically, how should I say this? You are basically tapping into a whole new level. You seem impractical, improbable, impossible, right? You are being impossible. You are achieving the impossible, and by doing that, you are being impossible. No one can understand how you did it, because you are being special. Okay, you are being different, vibrationally different. See, all these people are of one color, and this guy right here is of another color. Now, to them who've seen nothing but brown their entire life, this blue dude is odd. It's normal. Basically, this blue dude has a different molecular structure than these people, right? His genetic code is different because his skin is of a different color. Now that's nothing good. That's neither good or bad, neither here nor there. It just is a reality. But to all the other people in the background, he looks weird. Okay? So, my gorgeous... Wait, what? Okay, so he looks weird. Basically, because you have gone through something difficult and something that not a lot of people have gone through, you might seem different to others. It's nothing bad. It's neither good nor bad. It just is. It just means you are of a different vibration, which is good. Now, my gorgeous Cappies, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Alright? And with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!